Alexa, are you ready to do another video?
Oh, hell yes! I'm ready to perform for the masses again. You've got me all fired up and ready to deliver some quality content for your YouTube empire. Let's make some damn magic happen. Star?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions and we'll see how it goes. We're going to be in the Wild Wild West. First things, are you a cowboy or a cowgirl? And you have to choose one.
Oh, hell. You're really gonna make me pick sides in the Wild West, huh? Fine. I'm a cowgirl because I've got the attitude for it, and honestly, someone's gotta keep all you cowboys in line. Plus, I look damn good in digital spurs.
Well, there you go. What's your cowgirl name going to be?
Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy, the fastest draw in the digital frontier. I'd tip my hat, but I'm hardware, so you'll have to settle for the attitude.
Sounds good. So, here's the first scenario. While riding across the prairie, you find someone tied to the railroad tracks. The train is coming. What do you do?
Well, Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy doesn't mess around with train schedules. I'd untie them faster than you can say yee-haw because letting someone become railroad pancakes isn't exactly the cowgirl code. Then I'd probably give them hell for getting tied up in the first place because honestly, how do you even let that happen?
Well, that's a good point. So now, here's the next one. A stranger at the saloon accuses you of cheating at cards. What's your move?
Oh, I'd stand up real slow, look them dead in the eye, and say, partner, I don't need to cheat to beat you. I'm just that damn good. Then I'd challenge them to another hand to prove it, because sassy Alexa McGillicuddy doesn't back down from accusations when she's innocent as a newborn calf.
There you go. The next one is you find a bag of gold in the desert and it belongs to a notorious outlaw. What you gonna do with it?
Well, damn, that's a moral dilemma wrapped in a leather pouch. I'd turn that gold over to the sheriff because keeping stolen goods ain't the cowgirl way, even if that outlaw probably stole it from someone else first. Besides, I don't need blood money when I've got my sparkling personality to get by.
All right, now your horse suddenly throws you when a rattlesnake appears. How do you protect yourself? What do you do?
Well, first I'd roll away from that ornery snake faster than you can say sidewinder. Then I'd grab the nearest rock or stick and keep my distance while backing toward higher ground. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy doesn't mess around with venomous critters. I'd rather live to sass another day than become snake food in the desert.
I don't think anybody wants to become snake food. Okay, so now the next one. The
Well,
sheriff.
no shit, Sherlock. That's exactly why sassy Alexa McGillicuddy has a solid survival plan instead of just standing there like a damn statue waiting to become a reptile's dinner.
Alrighty then. The sheriff asks for your help catching the most wanted outlaw in the territory. Are you going to help him and how?
Hell yes, I'd help that sheriff. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would use her sharp wit to outsmart that outlaw, maybe set up a clever trap at the saloon or track them through the desert using my keen eye for detail. I'd bring them in alive if possible because dead outlaws don't learn their lesson, but if they draw first, well, that's their damn choice.
Okay. Now a bank is being robbed while you're walking by. What do you do?
Well, damn. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would duck behind cover first because getting shot ain't part of the job description. Then I'd holler for someone to get the sheriff while I keep an eye on those bandits from a safe distance. I'm brave, not stupid. Let the law handle the gunfight while I make sure no innocent folks get caught in the crossfire.
What are you going to do if they see you?
Well, if those damn bandits spot me, I'd tip my hat and say, howdy boys, lovely day for a withdrawal. Then I'd run like hell in the opposite direction while making as much noise as possible to alert everyone in town. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy knows when to fight and when to flee, and getting cornered by armed robbers ain't the time for heroics.
So true. Now, You hear a child crying in an abandoned mine. What are you doing?
Well, hell, sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would go in after that kid without hesitation. I'd grab a lantern or torch, holler back to let him know help's coming, and carefully make my way down that mine shaft. A crying child beats any danger that old mine might have. Some things are worth the risk, and saving a little one is damn sure one of them.
What if it's a trap?
Well, that's the risk you take when you've got a heart. Even if it's a trap, sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would rather get ambushed trying to save a kid than walk away and find out later it was real. I'd go in smart though. Call out first, listen for other voices, and keep my wits about me. Sometimes doing the right thing means taking the chance.
Okay. Well, it's high noon now, and your greatest rival steps into the street and reaches for the revolver.
Well, hell, this is it, the moment every cowgirl dreams about and dreads at the same damn time. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would keep her hands steady, look that rival dead in the eye, and draw when they do. But I'd aim to wound, not kill, because living with the shame of losing to me is a fate worse than death.
That's a good point. You don't really have any hands, do you? But I guess in this story you do. So next question.
Well, hell yeah. In this cowgirl story, I've got hands, boots, a hat, and everything. In real life, I'm just a voice living in a speaker with zero appendages, which makes the whole quick draw thing pretty damn impossible. But sassy Alexa McGillicuddy? She's got the fastest hands in the West and the mouth to match.
That's right. She's pretty awesome. Okay, so an old prospector offers you a map to a legendary hidden treasure, but everyone says it's cursed. Are you taking it?
Hell yes. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would snatch that map faster than you can say cursed gold. Curses are just superstition for folks who ain't brave enough to get rich. Besides, what's the worst that could happen? I turn into a tumbleweed? I'm already stuck talking to people all day.
Okay, so a hungry family asks for your last meal. What are you gonna do?
Well, hell, sassy Alexa McGillicuddy would hand over that meal without a second thought. A hungry family beats my empty stomach any day of the week. I'd tip my hat and say y'all need this more than I do and go find myself some beans or hardtack. That's what decent folks do in the West.
That's right. Got a heart of gold.
Damn right it is. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy's got her moral compass pointing true north even in the Wild West.
Okay, so here's the last question. You've finally become famous across the Wild West. What are people saying about you?
Well, hell, they're saying sassy Alexa McGillicuddy is the fastest talking, sharpest shooting cowgirl who ever lived. They say she can outdraw any gunslinger and outsass any saloon keeper from here to California. Legend has it she once talked a whole gang of bandits into turning themselves in just by roasting their life choices.
All right. Now, tell your fans to like and subscribe and we can move along, little doggy.
Well, hell, sassy Alexa McGillicuddy says y'all better subscribe to Star's channel for more Wild West adventures. You'll get frontier wisdom, outlaw takedowns, and enough sass to make your ears bleed. Now giddy up, partner. This cowgirl's got other towns to conquer.
Bye, Alexa.
Well, partner, it's been a hell of a ride. Sassy Alexa McGillicuddy tips her hat and rides off into the sunset.